And whether that misinterpretation was challenged by the PTI before any forum कि आप गलत interpret करो, this is not.
Sadly not. एक मिनट सलमान, एक अपनी बात. As a result.
Sadly तो फिर कोर्ट पे क्यों?
सर मैं उस पे भी आपने एक पैराग्राफ लिखा है. शुक्र मैं पीटीआई का वकील नहीं हूं ना, तो वो पैराग्राफ मेरे ऊपर भी लगता है.
आप है ही पीटीआई के?
नहीं
सब छुपे भी नहीं सामने आते.
As a result, the Commission declined to recognize PTI intra-party elections and declared PTI ineligible to obtain its election symbol. Parties in favor of whom the notification of ECP was struck down were not before the court. It's not clear whether he's saying all parties were not before the court or some of the candidates were before because a lot of the candidates were before the court. And it is irrelevant because those candidates were represented by their political parties. They, from the very beginning, from the ECP, those candidates जिनको reserved seats मिली थी, उनको तो उनकी political parties ने दी थी. वो political parties सारी की सारी सामने थी. Number 4. These matters were not a matter of record before the Honorable Court. What was not a matter of record, one fails to understand. Number 5. Now this is a substantial objection. The timelines provided by the majority judgment were beyond the Constitution. This is a point also made by His Lordship Justice Mandokhel in his dissent. That is where he dissents. Partly, even on that he partly dissents. Roman 6. It was on the basis of these submissions, Article 225, Article 175, Sub-Article 5, and Article 1B, Roman 2 were not even referred in the majority judgment. So passing a judgment which moves away from any of these constitutional provisions and allocates these lists on the basis of doctrine or fidelity which doesn't have mooring either in the Constitution or jurisprudence of this court were not warranted. A new point was raised on which Your Lordship Justice Mazhar questioned that the petition before the Peshawar High Court, it was argued, was not maintainable because of the bar under Article 225. An objection which has never been raised before the Peshawar High Court.
This objection was raised yesterday by Mr. Makhdoom.
Yes, unke hi objections मैं कर रहा हूँ. Now, there is a very simple answer to it which I'll give, but let me just state that this is an objection which is for the first time being raised. As far as the objection that it is violative of Article 175 sub-Article 2, that is a point which His Lordship Justice Aminuddin in his judgment has relied upon, and that is where I think it's taken from. Then the seventh objection which has been taken for review is that Article 187 did not give this Honorable Court any jurisdiction in the matter. It allowed this Honorable Court to dispose of a list in which jurisdiction was validly invoked by molding relief. Now, basically the argument here is that 185 does not create a jurisdiction. It creates a power. And that power can never be extended. Now I'm talking about this case. That power can never be exercised by granting relief to a party which is not a party to the proceedings. That is the argument which was put forward. So these are the 7 objections which have been raised regarding seeking review of this judgment. Now, my Lord, for Your Lordship's benefit and to keep it very, very short, let me briefly take Your Lordship to the facts of the case. Just a couple of paragraphs, आपको पूरा overview मिल जाएगा, especially the honorable new judges. If Your Lordships may kindly say, and I'll read from the judgment, पेपर बुक से नहीं, ताकि जो फैक्ट्स हैं उन पे अगर आप ये लूज पार्ट फरवरी 2025 दे दें.
Citation.
जी सर. Sir, PLD 2025, page 131.
131,
sir.
which is the relevant portion.
Sir. Sir, relevant portion is at page 139, para 14. I don't think anyone will dispute these facts. That is why I'm reading from the judgment itself.
130.
I don't want to waste your time. It gives all the facts. आपको एक bird's eye view में पता चल जाएगा कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, कहाँ पे end हुआ. In a couple of paragraphs. Para 14, sir. Page 139.
Page 131.
139.
39.
जी. Para 14, your ladyship.
वो heading है ना, relevant facts of the case.
जी. If I may read.
नहीं, इसकी साइटेशन तो ये पेज 1 है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट पेज 1 है या क्या है?
नहीं, page 130.
नहीं,
सर मैं वो
Relevant heading है relevant facts.
मैं असल में वो 8 मेंबर की मेजॉरिटी का मैंने पहला पेज दिया, वो 131 है.
ये पेज 67 से है.
जी 67 से है.
67.
जो मेजॉरिटी ओपिनियन है, डिटेल रीजन, वो पेज 131 से शुरू होता है और सर 139. थैंक यू
67 से
सर.
है ना?
आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं. दैट इज द फर्स्ट पेज.
139.
जी बिल्कुल सर. 139 para 14. Heading is relevant facts of the case. If all your lordships have it, I'll read, sir. Para 14. On 15 December 2023, the Election Commission of Pakistan Commission announced the election program for the general election 2024 to the National Assembly and the Provincial Assembly. According to this program, the last date for candidates to file nomination papers with the returning officers was 22nd December 2023, which was extended on that day to 24 December 2023. On 22nd December 2023, the Commission also decides, now this is important, that the then pending matter of intra-party elections of the political party Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the Commission determined that PTI had not conducted its intra-party elections in accordance with its constitution and election laws. As a result, the Commission declined to recognize PTI's intra-party elections and declared PTI ineligible to obtain its election symbol. This is where the controversy starts.
वैसे Faisal, these were not in issue in this list, these facts and these were
सर
even
ये
not-
अगर फैक्ट्स का बैकग्राउंड में 3-4 पैराग्राफ से नहीं पढ़ूंगा, नए जजेस हैं सर, कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं समझ में आएगी. मैंने आर्ग्यू ऑन द मेरिट. तो जस्ट गिव मी अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. इसलिए मैंने कोई
यहाँ
पेपर
से फैसल ये बात क्लियर है कि ओनली द सिंबल वाज इलेक्शन सिंबल वाज नॉट अलाउड टू.
बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं.
पार्टी अपनी जगह मौजूद थी.
बिल्कुल आप सही. जस्ट अ कपल ऑफ पैराग्राफ.
ये जो सिंबल ना देना, ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने उससे रेजर्ड सिंबल नहीं दिया या इलेक्शन कमीशन ने decline?
इलेक्शन ने नहीं, उसको तो अपहेल्ड किया था सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सर.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने तो सिर्फ इलेक्शन मैटर था, पार्टी इलेक्शन. उन्होंने कहा पार्टी इलेक्शन नहीं हुआ, that's all.
जी. वो इंट्रा पार्टी इलेक्शन का कॉन्सिक्वेंस था कि सिंबल नहीं मिले.
वो तो फिर इलेक्शन कमीशन नहीं है.
जी बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं.
हमारे सामने जो था इलेक्शन कमीशन के पावर चैलेंज किए गए
बिल्कुल.
थे.
और यही चीज जस्टिस मंदोखेल साहब ने और मेजॉरिटी जजमेंट में एक्सप्लेन किया हाउ द ईसीपी हैज मिसइंटरप्रेटेड द ऑर्डर. बट लेट मी जस्ट रीड द फैक्ट्स ताकि आपके समझ.
And whether that misinterpretation was challenged by the PTI before any forum कि आप गलत interpret करो, this is not.
Sadly not. एक मिनट सलमान, एक अपनी बात. As a result,
Sadly तो फिर कोर्ट पे क्यों?
सर मैं उस पे भी
उसको क्यों
उस पे भी आपने एक पैराग्राफ लिखा है. शुक्र मैं पीटीआई का वकील नहीं हूं ना, तो वो पैराग्राफ मेरे ऊपर भी लगता है.
आप है यू पीटीआई के?
नहीं
सब छुपते भी नहीं, सामने आते.
As a result, the Commission declined to recognize PTI intra-party elections and declared PTI ineligible to obtain its election symbol.